it wrong for the Prophet to marry Aisha? The answer is no, because it was socially accepted and common to marry young in Arab and Jewish traditions. Hate preachers fall into the presentism fallacy of judging historical figures or events by modern standards. Narrated Aisha, that the Prophet ﷺ married her when she was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old. Hisham said, I have been informed that Aisha remained with the Prophet ﷺ for 9 years, i.e. till his death. Now let's break it down. She was married at 6, and the Prophet, peace be upon him, waited 3 years. They consummated the marriage when she reached the age of puberty at 9. In Islam, marriage can occur before the age of puberty but cannot be consummated until the age of puberty. This is evidenced by the hadith that the Prophet waited 3 years until she reached puberty. Otherwise, there would have been no need to wait since the marriage had already taken place. Quran 2400 hours 59 states, and when your children reach the age of puberty, let them seek permission to come in as their seniors do. Quran 4:6 also states, and test the orphans in their abilities until they reach marriageable age. Then if you perceive in them sound judgment, release their property to them, which clearly shows that one sign of the age of marriage is mental development as well. Aisha was also engaged to Jubair ibn Mut'im before the Prophet. This clearly shows that it was normal to marry young according to their customs and traditions. Throughout her life, we see from her narrations that she lived happily after her marriage with the Prophet until his death, which debunks the claim by Islam haters and Christian missionaries that her marriage was oppressive. Now, using the same standards of numbers game, they would have to condemn biblical figures for marrying young as well. Isaac was 37, and Sarah died at age 127, Genesis 23. Rebekah was born straight after Isaac, 37 years old, and Abraham came down from Mount Moriah and they went to Beersheba, Genesis 22. Because Isaac was 40 when he married Rebekah, Genesis 25 verse 20, clearly shows she was 3 years old when Isaac was 40 years old. According to Catholic Encyclopedia, Virgin Mary was between 12 to 14 years old when she was married to Joseph, while Joseph was 90 years old when they got married. It clearly shows that, historically, it was normal and socially accepted. However, it's surprising that they are even willing to abandon their own traditions to follow modern secular ideas.